It's a journey, and I remember when I first got married, I hit a little bit of an emotional breakdown because I thought marriage was going to fix all my problems.
In the public eye, celebrity marriages often symbolize the pinnacle of love and harmony, with fans eagerly consuming romantic narratives painted by curated social media moments and public appearances. However, the bond between Justin and Hailey Bieber reveals a stark contrast to this idealized perception. Their relationship unfolds like a dramatic saga filled with moments that oscillate between affection and discomfort, raising crucial questions about the authenticity and durability of their union. This sheds light on a complex interplay of love, misunderstanding, and emotional turmoil.
She did her thing, I do my thing. It's like Justin, we just said that.
And it's just no stress, and then you don't have to think about, am I on top of this person too much? Is he sick of me? It's like, because then...
You're just honest, babe. I can't, don't touch me right now. Like, not right now, but I'm just saying.
I thought you were being serious.
No, just in general. That just happens sometimes. You're just like...
From the outset, the Biebers' relationship appears steeped in contradiction. Hailey Baldwin has long admired Justin, articulating a deep affection that became palpable through their years of friendship and acquaintance. This admiration culminated in their marriage, a dream for Hailey and a seemingly triumphant romantic narrative. Yet the veneer of romance, amplified by glossy magazine covers and social media displays of affection, often gives way to troubling undercurrents. Public confrontations highlight Justin's dismissive responses to Hailey's attempts to engage him emotionally, revealing parts of their interactions resonating more with tension than connection. For instance, during a public exchange regarding Justin's health struggles with Lyme disease, Hailey earnestly expresses her concern. "I was helping you, every freaking day in the doctor with you for months."
It sucks that the tour was
You just answered what she was asking me. Huh?
Anyways.
They were asking me, because it's my Lyme disease. It's not your Lyme disease. Are you worried about my Lyme disease?
Well, I was in every freaking day in the doctor with you for months, so.
Yeah, but
sometimes
they asked if I was scared about the Lyme disease, because I'm the one that has it.
Right, but that didn't say that. I just was saying that you were taking all the necessary...
Listen to me, woman. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's the attitude.
If you weren't so hot, I would have got rid of you a long time ago.
This moment not only belittles Hailey's genuine worries, but also serves as a stark reminder of the emotional distance that often pervades their relationship. It illustrates how humor, often cited as a bonding tool, can instead serve to undermine important communication when used to deflect vulnerability. The emotional strain of their marriage becomes increasingly palpable as Hailey navigates her desire for connection amid Justin's outbursts and emotional unavailability. A crucial moment that reveals Hailey's internal struggle occurs before their wedding when she confesses to her parents, "This is the time I need you to stop me from doing something crazy." This statement is not merely a pre-wedding joke. It underscores her apprehension and fear of taking a monumental step that could lead to more disappointment and heartbreak. This moment sheds light on deeper uncertainties that exist within her and her emotional preparation for a life intertwined with Justin. A life fraught with public scrutiny and private challenges. Interactions often oscillate between lightheartedness and discomfort, suggesting that communication within the relationship is fraught with challenges. In one notable exchange, when Hailey attempts to address Justin's house habits, remarking, "One thing I don't like about being married is that you are a little bit messy sometimes." It seems to open the door for constructive dialogue. Instead, however, Justin deflects the conversation with humor and sharp remarks. "It's all your stuff, your makeup, your Adidas stuff." This tactic of brushing off her concerns undermines any attempt at resolving issues. Hailey's frustration becomes evident when her grievances, rather than being seen as legitimate, are merely met with sarcasm, leaving her feeling disregarded and isolated. What makes this observation even more poignant is that their interactions often draw stark contrasts to how Justin engages with others. In public encounters, Justin frequently manifests warmth and openness when interacting with fans or friends, greeted with lavish compliments and charm. These interactions are in stark contrast to the dismissive way he treats Hailey, further accentuating her feelings of neglect. The moment Justin slams the car door on Hailey exemplifies this troubling dynamic. While he might effortlessly extend kindness to strangers, when it comes to Hailey, his spouse, the warmth is often absent, replaced by forced exchanges and jests at her expense. During one live event, Hailey bravely attempts to express her pride in Justin, observing, "I've always believed in you." However, as Justin responds with his characteristic sarcasm toward her affection, "What, you mean for all the mess I've made?" The moment transitions from joy into discomfort, encapsulating the conflict in their dynamic. One of the most telling moments occurs on their wedding day, where Justin's visible anxiety serves as a powerful symbol of the weight he carries into their marriage. During the ceremony preparations, his shaking hands and apprehensive demeanor speak volumes about his emotional struggles. Justin's own admission reveals a poignant truth concerning their nuptials. "I was shaking. I was just like, it's almost as if my marriage to Hailey surprised me." This admission is significant, as it highlights the emotional complexities that accompany their relationship. It seems that even as he steps into the role of a husband, Justin grapples with unresolved feelings and the weight of expectations tied to their union. His vulnerability on such a monumental day suggests a profound internal conflict between his love for Hailey and the baggage he carries from previous relationships, particularly his highly publicized romance with Selena Gomez. As Hailey and Justin journey through their marriage, the intricate dynamics reveal how power imbalances affect their interactions. Hailey, who has always aspired to be with Justin, often appears to be the one bending to accommodate her husband's emotional needs. Despite her efforts to nurture their relationship, she finds herself bearing the burden of Justin's insecurities and unresolved issues. At one point, when she tries to share her concerns about the messiness in their life together, Justin's flippant response is painfully telling. "You should just eat it without the bread." He quips about a meal she prepared, making her feel as though her sincere efforts to care for him are constantly met with ridicule instead of appreciation. This lack of support forces Hailey into a position where she must continuously prove her worthiness as a partner. In moments where she seeks intimacy or validation, Justin's reluctance to reciprocate contributes to a growing sense of isolation that permeates their marriage. The world watches as Hailey strives to show unconditional support, despite knowing that Justin has voiced concerns about his emotional availability. "I let her know prior to the tour, when we were hanging out a lot. Listen, I'm still really hurt and still trying to figure out my way." Such insights reveal that while he is open about his struggles, it simultaneously places Hailey in a precarious position. She juggles her desire for love with the reality that Justin may not be capable of offering it fully. The emotional toll of this configuration becomes increasingly visible as fans witness the unhinged moments between the couple. For instance, in one candid moment, Justin's apparent indifference to Hailey's attempts at connection culminates in a tense exchange. She says, "I just can't," and pushes him away in frustration, prompting Justin to respond with bitterness. This spiraling dynamic showcases an alarming lack of understanding between them. While Hailey seeks a moment of honesty, Justin perceives her feelings as a personal attack. This ongoing cycle of misunderstanding serves as some of the loudest signals that all may not be well within their marriage. Furthermore, Justin often displays an inclination to reconnect with his roots, remarking on how faith brought them together. Yet, this shared value does not seem to remedy the emotional disconnect they experience in the day-to-day aspects of their lives. When they recount the story of their first kiss, a moment filled with warmth, Justin's deferential response seems to lack the reverence one would expect. He fumbles as he attempts to elaborate, suggesting a failure to grasp the significance of such milestones in Hailey's eyes. "Do you remember where we were? We were in New York, and we had gone to dinner together," she wittingly recalls, while Justin's vague memory indicates an unwillingness to fully engage with their narrative as a couple. However, despite the turbulence that characterizes their relationship, moments do exist where the couple shows potential for healing and connection. Even in the face of chaos, there are fleeting glimpses of love and camaraderie. For example, during events where they are asked about their relationship, Justin occasionally opens up, underscoring their shared history and the bond that keeps them together. When given a platform to share their story, he expresses gratitude for Hailey's unwavering support, stating, "We're so blessed and honored to have you in our lives." This kind of acknowledgement, although sporadic, hints at a desire for growth and understanding that could help fortify their relationship. While their path is fraught with challenges, namely Justin's emotional baggage and Hailey's quest for validation, there exists a glimmer of hope that they can navigate these turbulent waters together. Ultimately, the narrative of Justin and Hailey Bieber serves as a poignant reminder that love is not simply about fairy tale romances and perfect moments, but also about navigating the rough patches with understanding, patience, and commitment. Whether they will fully embrace this opportunity for transformation is yet to be seen, but their story continues to emphasize the powerful complexities inherent in love and marriage. Subscribe to our channel Past Famous to stay updated on Hollywood lives, old and new.